I think if you look at any good rushing team, that's not an option team, uh, they have depth at running back. I mean, I don't know of a team. I mean, maybe there's somebody out there. I mean, you look at Georgia last year. I mean, they had some pretty good backs, and they just rolled them. There's like 3 of them or 4 of them, and I mean, it's huge when you can run the football with really good players, and even though they can all be different. Alabama, I mean, you look at how they've run the ball over the last several years. They've had 3 and 4 backs, we're just very fortunate that we've got that. That's where we are, and we Feaster gets hurt. He's coming off a little scope early on, and then all of a sudden he got a guy that's got a shoulder. Here's Etienne. Maybe Etienne stubs a toe. Hey, here's Adam. I mean, it's just nice to know that you don't have to close up shop or completely, be a zero in the run game if one guy is banged up. And so our ability to manage that and keep those guys fresh has served us well. I mean, it's been a long time since we've been able to run the football like we're running the ball right now. And if we can continue to do that, that's going to create some problems for people because we know that we know we can throw and catch. And the way we've run, especially with our gap schemes, I mean, we've been a really power counter, gap scheme team. That's been really our bread and butter. We've been more of a zone team, and we've been very successful there too. But I'm just really pleased with how those guys are running the football. I mean, they've done a great job. And then you add in a young guy like Linjay, who's just going to continue to get better. He's gotten enough of it the first half to where, this guy could help you in some situations if you need him. And but we're very confident in those 3 guys, those veteran guys, that they have a good understanding, protections, everything that we need them to do. And we just got to continue to get them the ball, keep using them. Certainly Travis has kind of separated a little bit. I mean, he's just been unbelievable. But he's not a guy that can play every single snap, and he doesn't have to. And so the ability to be able to tag team those guys, I think will serve us well.
You guys have run it really well when people expect you to run it, not just generally speaking, but first down, short yardage, that type of stuff. Is that offensive line, running backs, schematically doing something like what makes this team really good in this situation?
We're not doing anything different than we've done. We've always been a zone counter power team. A little bit of sweep stuff outside. We'll get some down and around stuff from time to time, and a little bit of just a little bit of pitch outside here and there. But we're pretty much in the tackles running team. We always have been. We're just better. I mean, our guys up front are doing a great job. But even sometimes when we don't do a great job, our backs are better than their guy. You can go back to the Syracuse game. I mean, and we just took a lot off the quarterback because I just felt like we just needed to eliminate. He just needed to breathe, and the best way to do that was let's just let him hand the ball off, and let's not have to make him process everything and feel like the game's got to be on him. And so we just went to all of our called runs, protected runs, and I mean the numbers were against us. They were not good numbers to run the ball, and you can go back and look at them. There was unblocked guys. I mean, we blocked the guys we were supposed to block, and we could block, but there was unblocked guys, and our guys just made them miss. They just beat them, and so sometimes that's just what it comes down to, and that's where we're different. This time last year we were just very green, very inexperienced. Feaster, first-year starter. Didn't play a lot as a freshman. Played, but hadn't been in that role. But our best guys were him and Etienne. Et was a true freshman, and he certainly didn't have a good foundation as far as ready to go be a complete player. and we weren't as good outside. You know, we just weren't. We were green outside too, and we've ripened up. And so I think it serves us well. But those guys up front are doing a good job, man. They're doing a really good job. They love to run the ball, and especially when they know they got guys back there that make us right more times than not.
Thank you, Coach.
Okay, guys.